And after this, he will be signing the plaque. And now he's making his way to the SMD Semiconductors office for a walkabout. What song is that? All right, I think right now he is with the rest of the delegates and also together with our CEO of SMD Semiconductor and Shariman Jamil in his office for maybe a briefing. And after that, he will be doing a walkabout in the office together with his delegates to meet and greet with our engineers. And then he'll be walking to the entrance towards our hall here in Auditorium SMD Academy. All right, please stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our the Right Honorable Premier of Sarawak just came out from the CEO of SMD Semiconductors room, okay, from a meeting. Now he is having, he'll be taking a picture with other delegates. All right, he is making his way straight to the auditorium from the outside of the entrance. Now he's heading to the SMD Academy Auditorium, which is where you are sitting right now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Dato' Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. Let's together give him a big round of applause. May we all remain standing for the national anthem Negaraku and the Sarawak anthem Ibu Pertiwiku. gentlemen, you may kindly be seated.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak ku sayang, salam Sarawak maju makmur, and a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our utmost welcome to our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. The Honorable Datuk Amar Haji Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, Deputy Premier of Sarawak, Minister for International Trade, Industry and Investment, and Minister for Natural Resources and Urban Development. The Honorable Datuk Sri Roland Sagah Wee In, Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, Chairman of SMD Semiconductor. The Honorable Datuk Amar Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Mazuki, State Secretary of Sarawak. The Honorable Deputy Ministers, distinguished guests, Yang Berusaha, Mr. Shariman Jamil, SMD Semiconductor Chief Executive Officer, Head of Departments, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome to the official launch of SMD Chip Design Center and SMD Academy. Let's give everyone a big round of applause, please. Thank you. I'm Saleh Mohidin.
And my name is Kimberly Wong, and it is indeed an honor to be your host for today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin our ceremony today, we would like to kindly invite Al-Fadil Ustaz Anwar Musadat bin Muhammad Tajuddin, Pegawai Hal Ehwal Islam, to lead the doa. Dipersilakan.
Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma ya Allah, Tuhan yang selayaknya menerima segala puji-pujian. Pada hari yang berbahagia ini, kami merafak segala puji dan syukur kehadrat-Mu. Kerana dengan izin dan kasih sayang-Mu, maka dapat kami berkumpul pada petang yang penuh bersejarah ini di majlis pelancaran SMD Chip Design Center and SMD Academy yang akan disempurnakan oleh Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zuhari, Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier Sarawak. Allahumma ya Allah ya Fatahu wa ya Alim. Ya Allah, jadikanlah majlis yang kami adakan ini berjalan lancar dan sempurna, serta tercapai segala tujuan dan hasrat daripadanya. Mudah-mudahan dengan adanya pusat dan akademi baru ini nanti dapat menjadikan kaki tangan yang berkhidmat di bawahnya bekerja dengan lebih bersungguh-sungguh dan dapat menjalin kerjasama yang erat dengan pelbagai agensi yang berkaitan demi untuk melahirkan generasi yang berinovasi dan berinspirasi, sekaligus dapat mengubah Sarawak ke arah masa depan yang lebih mampan. Allahumma ya Hayyu ya Qayyum ya Badi as-samawati wal ar. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya amat banyak pertolongan-Mu yang telah Engkau kurniakan kepada kami. Dengan pertolongan-Mu jualah dapatlah kami berhimpun sebegini, dengan harapan semoga dapat merapatkan lagi hubungan dan jalinan mesra di antara kami. Mudah-mudahan hati-hati kami sentiasa dalam berkasih sayang dan bermuafakat untuk kebaikan organisasi, jabatan negeri serta negara kami. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Dzal Jalali wal Ikram. Berkat keagungan dan sifat rahim-Mu, kami pohon keselamatan dan kesejahteraan kami dan juga para pemimpin negeri dan negara kami. Eratkanlah perpaduan antara kami, mesrakanlah hubungan antara kami, kukuhkanlah kerjasama erat yang sudah sedia terjalin antara kami. Peliharakanlah negeri dan negara kami dari malapetaka dan mara bahaya. Jauhilah kami dari segala keburukan yang akan menimpa, sama ada berupa peringatan maupun ujian yang tidak dapat diduga. Ya mujibas sa'ilin, Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma wa tafarruqana min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'suma. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina 'adzaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Thank you very much, Ustaz Anwar Musadat bin Muhammad Tajuddin.
Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Semoga dengan bacaan doa itu dari majlis kita sentiasa dirahmati Allah dan perjalanan SMD Semiconductor sentiasa diberkati Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Ladies and gentlemen, SMD Semiconductor has achieved astounding success since inception, which was launched by the Right Honorable Premier of Sarawak. And SMD Semiconductor is currently leading the forefront in the semiconductor industry in Sarawak. We would like now to present the welcoming remarks and invite the Honorable Datuk Sri Roland Sagahwian, Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development, Sarawak, come Chairman of SMD Semiconductor, to deliver the welcoming remarks. A round of applause for Yang Berhormat, please.
Thank you to our two MCs. A very good afternoon and salam Sarawak Kesayang, salam Sarawak Maju Makmur. The Right Honourable Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak, the Honourable Datuk Ahmad Haji Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, Deputy Premier of Sarawak, the Honourable Datuk Ahmad Haji Muhammad Abu Bakar bin Mazuki, State Secretary of Sarawak, Honourable Deputy Ministers, distinguished guests, Yang Bersaha Saudara Syariman Jamil, CEO of SMD Semiconductor, heads of department, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude for your presence on this auspicious afternoon, especially to the Right Honourable Premier. Today I'm privileged to stand before you together with the presence of the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to share in the joy of celebrating yet another remarkable achievement of SMD since its formation in 2022. Reflecting on SMD's journey to this momentous occasion, the plan to relocate from the previous location, that is Tegas Digital Village, we started there first. When the board approved the proposal in November 2023, the move was driven by SMD's growth, expanding from a team of just 3 engineers at the time, now to its current 30 engineers within the short span of about less than 2 years. Now we have a projection to reach at least 50 engineers by the end of the year, God willing. Now 5 months later, we find ourselves in this new office space. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the owner of Hock Seng Lee, whose understanding and cooperation have been instrumental in realizing SMD's expansion plans to establish the first chip design center in this building. Recognizing the importance of highly skilled human resources, especially in the realm of IC design, SMD has allocated a dedicated portion of its design center to establish the SMD Academy. The hall where we are now is the training block for budding IC design engineers. This visionary initiative not only serves as a semiconductor IC training center, but also has the potential to double as a STEM center for schools and universities. We want to create the interest among our younger generation. By providing students and educators with direct exposure to the real-world environment of IC design. The center can bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical application. Students will have the opportunity to engage with cutting-edge technology and witness firsthand the intricacies of semiconductor development. This experience can ignite their interest and passion for the field, potentially inspiring them to pursue careers in IC design. I commend SMD for their innovative drive in spearheading such a transformative initiative. As pointed out by our Right Honorable Premier, when he said, highly skilled Sarawakian youth are needed to help further develop the state in the new economy. And he envisioned a bright future for the Sarawakian youth beyond 2030, anticipating that their skills and innovation will be pivotal in attracting both a robust workforce and more investors. I believe the Premier's optimism is grounded in Sarawak's strategic initiatives to create an ecosystem conducive to growth and innovations. This includes investment in infrastructure, policies supporting entrepreneurs, and partnerships with global tech giants to establish Sarawak as a hub for technological advancement. With these efforts, Sarawakian youth will not only find ample opportunities within Sarawak, but also contribute to its position as a competitive player in the global market. Globally, and particularly in Sarawak, skilled IC design engineers or graduates are in short supply, whereby IC design is the cornerstone for the growth of our semiconductor industry. If Sarawak aspires to become the hub of semiconductors in this region, mastery of this skill is one of the crucial aspects driving the growth of the semiconductor industry. We know this scarcity is intensified by the rapid pace of technological advancement, particularly with the emergence of AI applications in various industries worldwide. Amidst this landscape, graduates primed for technical excellence often find themselves enticed by the allure of quick financial gains, typically through pursuits like becoming social media influencers on platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. The escalating gig economy also offers opportunities for young graduates to work as freelance virtual assistants. And like our Premier said, even nomads. Consultants, delivery personnel, personal shoppers, and e-hailing drivers. Hence, following the completion of our Train the Trainer initiative in January 2024, just the beginning of this year, SMD promptly launched the next phase of its talent development effort. That is the upskilling and reskilling training of graduates in partnership with Centex, commencing in February 2024. This program is conducted under the supervision of experienced trainers from SMD Semiconductor. As part of SMD's ongoing commitment to excellence, it also enlisted the expertise of internationally renowned trainers. These seasoned professional trainers offered invaluable insights and guidance to our trainees, further enriching their learning experience. With a total participation of 20 trainees, the 6-month training program will conclude by August this year. Upon successful completion of the upskilling and reskilling training program, the trainees who would be recruited by SMD and partners, that is Melexis and XFAB, would receive a minimum starting salary of 4,000 ringgit per month. This salary could be higher depending on their acquired skills, abilities, and performance. In preparation for the upcoming second cohort of their training program, SMD and Centex are collaborating to connect with Sri Lankan graduates from universities across Malaysia. This outreach initiative aims to attract talented individuals eager to enhance their skills and kickstart their careers in the semiconductor industry. The anticipated start date for this program is scheduled for October this year. In addition to our ongoing training initiatives, SMD Semiconductor has forged a collaborative partnership with Swinburne University to enhance our talent development efforts further. Through the joint postgraduate program, they aim to provide advanced education and specialized training opportunities to graduates or individuals seeking to deepen their expertise in semiconductor technology. This partnership not only supplements the talent pipeline, but also strengthens ties between industry and the academia, fostering innovation and driving progress in the semiconductor sector. For the information of the Right Honorable Premier, SMD is also engaging and discussing with ICATS University College to establish an aerospace course to develop Sarawak's aerospace industry. We wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, for your unwavering dedication to promoting and supporting the growth of the semiconductor industry in Sarawak, with a special emphasis on SMD semiconductors. Your support and encouragement have been crucial in advancing SMD's talent development and business strategy initiatives. Your vision and dedication have greatly contributed to SMD's cultivating a highly skilled workforce in IC design, which will position Sarawak as a key player in the global semiconductor market. By championing policies that encourage research and development policy on entrepreneurships, and by fostering collaboration between industry and academia, or all the academic institutions, you have laid the groundwork for a robust semiconductor ecosystem in Sarawak. Your leadership continues to inspire and propel the region towards a future of technological excellence and economic prosperity. I also wish to express our gratitude to Melexis for their proactive involvement in enhancing our training initiatives. Their contributions play a pivotal role in empowering our teams, ensuring that they are well prepared and equipped with the necessary knowledge and skills to excel in their roles. We look forward to the positive impact these training modules will have on our workforce thanks to Melexis' ongoing dedication and collaborative spirit. I would also extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone, especially those partners such as Centex, Sarawak Skills, Swinburne, and ICATS for being part of this momentous occasion. Your presence adds significant value to this celebration, and I am confident that together we will continue to reach new heights in the dynamic and exciting field of IC design. Thank you for your dedication, and here's to the continued success of our shared journey. Finally, I also wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the SMD team who made this transition a reality. I hope SMD will forge ahead with renewed strength and vigor as you continue to chart the path towards an even greater achievement for SMD. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Honorable Dato' Sri Roland Sagahawian for the welcoming remarks. And indeed, we are excited to see the future of SMD developing further the semiconductor industry and, of course, for the development of Sarawak, inshallah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this momentous day, before we proceed to our launch, we would like to present to you two very special videos. We begin first with the SMD Achievements video.
SMD Semiconductor is led by a team of multi-talented individuals who are committed to deliver the highest standard of quality in delivery and services. In the span of a year, SMD Semiconductor has empowered the growth of the semiconductor ecosystem in Sarawak to establish Sarawak's market presence in the global semiconductor industry. SMD Semiconductor was launched by the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak on November 2022, and since then has achieved continuous success, astounding development, and built strong partnerships with global industry players.
SMD Semiconductor or Sarawak Microelectronic Design operates as a wholly owned entity of the Sarawak government, driving technological self-reliance and innovation. Since its inception as a fabless semiconductor entity in 2022, SMD Semiconductor has witnessed remarkable growth and progress. At its core, SMD Semiconductor is on a mission to cultivate an optimal ecosystem, strategically positioning Sarawak as a premier investment destination for the semiconductor industry and a forefront solution for that.
We also recognise, as I've already said, that we are part of a globalised industry. and international collaboration is going to be absolutely essential if we are to succeed. And that's why we are determined to build a more resilient supply chain, protect our national security, and we're looking to strengthen our relationship with key partners across the world. And of course, that means Malaysia.
We at SMD, we recognize the immense potential of compound semiconductor, and we intend to invest heavily in its development and commercialization. By harnessing the unique properties of compound, we can aim to unlock the new frontiers in performance, efficiency, and functionality across all wide range of applications.
This is SMD Semiconductor. Innovate and inspire, transforming Sarawak towards a sustainable future.
Wow, a remarkable achievements by SMD Semiconductor. Now we would like to present to you the SMD Talent Development video.
With the ever-evolving world, the demand for semiconductor chips are skyrocketing. Almost everything you see in your daily lives are controlled with programmable chips. From your car, to your home, to your workplace. The things that you use every day, your computers, phones, and smartwatches. The global industry is in need of highly skilled IC designers and talent development engineers. That is why Sarawak is pioneering this effort through SMD Semiconductor to gear young Sarawakian graduates to embark on a high-value and highly skilled semiconductor industry to produce 500 semiconductor professionals by 2030. The semiconductor training program, developed collaboratively by SMD Semiconductor, Melexis, and Centex, aims to provide intensive training to aspiring graduates, expediting their growth to become industry-ready professionals. The programs are Analog IC Design, Test Solution Development Engineering, and coming soon, Digital IC Design.
Talent development is undoubtedly a crucial enabler in propelling Sarawak to become a key player in the semiconductor industry. And SMD's commitment to this is evident that we even established the SMD Academy to drive this critical mission.
This program aims to boost and empowering local talent, drive technological innovation, and create high-skill job opportunities in the rapidly growing semiconductor industry. At SMD, we are committed to supporting the government's goal of developing 500 skilled professionals in the semiconductor industry by 2030.
This training is unique because we use industry-standard EDA tools, real PDKs, and leverage the expertise of seasoned engineers as instructors. The real world is analog, where audio and video signals are generated and wireless signals are transmitted. Analog ICs are used to ensure precise and reliable operation under varying conditions.
The intensive training program is open to all Malaysians residing in Sarawak. Students will get to learn from industry experts and get hands-on experience.
This program is truly comprehensive as it covers all the essential aspects of analog IC design, provides students with a robust foundations essential for navigating the complexity of this dynamic field. I have gained a deeper understanding of analog IC design from the front-end schematic design to back-end layout. And also, I have learned the different simulations technique using the industry standard EDA tools.
So as Melexis, we want to develop IC test solution development engineers and IC design engineers.
The 6-month training program covers both fundamentals and advanced topics that are relevant to the industry. Participants also will have opportunity to do practical hands-on projects that allow them to use the knowledge that they obtain in real-world scenarios.
Overall, it covers the essential topics in electronic knowledge, testing principles, and provided me with hands-on experience.
The program collaboration is between the state government, training institutions, and major industry players.
By collaborating with Centex, a renowned training institute in the region, and Melexis, one of the world's largest and most innovative chip providers, we form a great partnership to attract local talents and develop them into highly skilled engineers.
For this, we are working together with Centex and SMD, who are experts in the local market and know best how to approach this program. So in this 6 months, we want to make our new engineers familiar with the tools we use, with the processes and the mindset that is needed to be a successful engineer.
The advancement of chip design will only continue to grow, and the demand for better performance chips will stir up the need of better chip designs as well. Thus, I think that chip design is a crucial role in our future years to come.
Upon completion of the intensive program, you will have the opportunity to embark your career at SMD Semiconductor and Melexis.
After completing this training program, I want to become IC Test Solution Development Engineer to gain experience and to contribute to the development of semiconductor technologies and products. I didn't come from EE background, so I need to work harder than others to stay in the game. But if I can make it, you can achieve it too.
Thank you SMD, Melexis and Centex for providing us this opportunity to explore how this industry is like before pursuing them in our career.
SMD Semiconductor offers a dynamic work environment where the team fosters digital transformation and innovation, contributing to the future of technology. And Melexis, a global powerhouse in semiconductor manufacturing, is known for their cutting-edge solutions, giving you the chance to shape the future of the world together. Are you ready to push the boundaries of technology? Don't miss this incredible opportunity. Join us in our next cohort and turn your passion into your career with endless possibilities. Come, visit us at www.smdsemiconductor.com.
Amazing video by SMD Semiconductor. Let's give them a round of applause.
Amazing indeed. So ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the moment we all have been waiting for. We'd like now to kindly request the Honorable Datuk Sri Roland Sagah Wien to invite the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Datuk Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bintu Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak, to deliver the official speech.
Terima kasih saudara-saudari pengurusi majlis. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat tengah hari, salam sejahtera. Salam Sarawak maju dan makmur. Yang berhormat Datuk Amar Orang Tengah Ali Hassan, Timbalan Premier Sarawak. Yang berhormat Saudara Datuk Seri Roland Sagah, Menteri Pendidikan, Inovasi dan juga Bakat, serta timbalan-timbalan menteri, Datuk Noor dengan Datuk Seri Francis. Seterusnya yang berhormat Saudara Setiausaha Kerajaan Sarawak, Saudara Syariman Jamil, CEO SMD, rakan-rakan sekalian, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang saya hormati sekalian. Pertama, saya mengucap terima kasih kerana diberi kesempatan untuk melancarkan SMD Design Center dan SMD Academy. Satu lagi kejayaan oleh pihak SMD. Tahniah dan syabas kepada SMD. Just a year ago, I inaugurated SMD's first premises at the Tegas Digital Village, as mentioned by the Minister, with a team of 3 engineers. And today, SMD has grown to employ 30 engineers, with plans to expand to a total of 50 engineers by the end of the year. This growth is a testament to SMD's unwavering commitment to excellence and its proactive development in the field of semiconductor technology. Recently, at the House of Commons, United Kingdom Parliament, my friend is here, I witnessed the exchange of memorandum of understanding between SMD and compound semiconductor application counterpart, also known as CSA counterpart. I am positive about the partnership, as CSA counterpart is renowned for its innovation center, situated within the compound semiconductor cluster in Newport, Wales, and is committed to advancing global leadership in compound semiconductors. With the collaboration now formalized, I believe SMD stands ready to commence on engaging collaborative venture with companies based in the UK in the following areas of collaboration. 1. Development of a new compound semiconductor chips tailored by automotive and space applications. 2. Collaborative work between SMD and UK companies to create an advanced semiconductor chip. These chips will be made using a combination of compound semiconductor materials such as gallium nitride, gallium arsenide, silicon carbide, to be deposited onto existing silicon substrate technology, which will enhance the performance and functionalities of sensor, potentially making them more sensitive, accurate, and efficient. The technology development partnership will see SMD setting up R&D office in the UK to further facilitate the R&D and commercialization activities. And the third one is, of course, the talent development initiatives encompassing academic, industry, and governmental partnerships spanning the United Kingdom, Malaysia, and of course, Sarawak as a focus on nurturing skilled professionals to drive innovation and growth in the semiconductor sector. This strategic collaboration aligns perfectly with our Sarawak Semiconductor Sector 2030 aspirations, which are: 1. To establish Sarawak as a semiconductor high-value added hub in the region, and 2. Increase contribution to state GDP and investment from this particular sector. Now I would like to share with you the way forward for SMD. SMD has been granted by the government a 10-acre plot in Samajaya Free Industrial Zone. And Dato' Amau Ong Tengah is anxious to make sure SMD is successful. It is there to expand its semiconductor operation, addressing the increasing importance of advanced chip packaging technologies for high-performance semiconductor chips. This strategic move will enable SMD to collaborate with private sectors and partners, fostering development in rapidly growing markets such as in AI and the automotive sectors. The advanced chip packaging will spin off new R&D opportunities such as system design, chiplet design, and package design that will create a new high-value job opportunities for local industry. To excel in these high-end visionary and collaborative endeavors, it's crucial to assemble a team of extraordinary individuals. At the forefront, we need to source and develop highly skilled, innovative, and dedicated IC design engineers who can contribute significantly to the collective effort, ensuring that the product we develop meets high standard of quality and functionality. The semiconductor chip industry is a global market that drives today's cutting-edge technologies. For Sarawak to participate and capture the attention of global industry leaders, SMD must position itself in a region with abundant expertise, vibrant innovation, and a substantial market presence. This strategic move will enable SMD to leverage the necessary resources and networks, will significantly enhance its prospect and succeed in the international area. By establishing a presence in an international hub with a strong pool of specialized talent, it is possible to recruit top-tier engineers and industry experts essential for the development of advanced semiconductor technologies. This strategic move will significantly accelerate innovation and provide a competitive edge by fostering close collaboration with leading professionals in the field. Additionally, positioning in such a vibrant ecosystem will enhance knowledge exchange, drive cutting-edge research, and enable rapid commercialization of new technologies, thereby propelling Sarawak to the forefront of the global semiconductor industry. Furthermore, it will also be a platform for international collaboration and a gateway to attract foreign investment, enhancing Sarawak's economic prospect. I'm glad to hear that ICAT and SMD are in discussion to introduce the aerospace modules into their curriculum. This initiative represents a significant step forward in enhancing the educational offerings and preparing students for careers in the high-tech aerospace industry. I hope they can coordinate this initiative in collaboration with potential partners. I hope SMD could collaborate also with private partners to collaborate on the research and development of a Sarawak-owned chip to be incorporated into satellites. The collaboration would advance our semiconductor technology and significantly elevate Sarawak's capabilities. The partnership could facilitate the growth of our local manufacturers into high-end producers of aerospace components. By elevating our local manufacturing into high-end aerospace component production, it will drive innovation, enhance technological expertise, and create a robust ecosystem that supports the growth of high-tech industries in Sarawak. This strategic move will accelerate the region's journey towards becoming a hub of technological excellence. The benefits will be far-reaching, positively impacting our economy and educational landscape by attracting foreign investment, fostering international collaboration, and advancing local industries. As Sarawak continues to lead sustainable development in the region, aligning with the post-COVID-19 Development Strategy 2030 and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals SDG initiatives, SMD Semiconductor is also paving its path towards sustainable innovation, championing holistic sustainability and circular economy practices through a strategic roadmap prioritizing environmental stewardship, social responsibility, and economic resilience. SMD semiconductor strategies to tackle global challenges through data-centric sustainability, regulatory compliance, stakeholder engagement, and cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence. The holistic sustainability and circular economy strategy is expected to be unveiled by the year end to solidify SMD's position globally while establishing new industry standards in sustainable business practices. Now I come to the subject of land and survey. Why talking about chip also want to talk about land and survey? They are just surveying the land. But I can assure you that we need this collaboration with Land and Survey Sarawak, because SMD will develop a new chip for electronic tracking. Track. Kerana Land Survey itu mesti di-track. This project is particularly significant as it underscores the importance of integrating semiconductor advancement with the electronic tracking embedded system, or ETES, or object tracking technologies. This synergy has the potential to drive innovative solutions in various applications, such as land marking, land area calculation, slope detection, and geo-positioning. I hope to see this collaboration advance through product development and finally be commercialized not only within Sarawak but across the region. Actually, Land Survey has been receiving a lot of awards internationally, recognizing the talent that we have in Land and Survey. Congratulations, Land and Survey. The ETS also holds considerable potential for diverse applications such as tracking individuals. Tracking individuals. Mind you, the wife will be using this technology. Such as tracking individuals during events like the Hajj, enabling precise location detection, and also it can be utilized for marine cadastral purposes, providing real-time monitoring of underwater activities and environment. So you can just imagine if they can track underwater, above water, or still. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all the technical aspects of SMD. But I just want to share with you why Sarawak is involved in this industry. When I was small, I saw radio. In the radio, ada transistor. And this transistor last time was with a bulb. The bulb. This transistor is used for audio communication. But today, with the advance of this technology, it's no longer a transistor. It is converted into chip. And it is called, of course, the industry is semiconductor. When we were in school, we studied about this copper, good conductor, all this material. And in the lab, I still remember my science teacher knock one end, and you hear the other end. This is the signal that goes through that material. Actually, chip is something more complicated, but the principle is the same. That is integrated circuit, and the chip able to now to store data. That is why I was talking to Jamil just now, that we have a pool of engineers that can really study signal communication, meaning space signal communication. And the Sarawak government has, we have approved the law where we want to control spectrum. And the signal goes through spectrum. Number two is you can store your data through what we call data chip. And there is a book, I'm sure you have read this book, War Chips. There is war, but it's all about chips who can control the data. And that's why this industry to me is important. You know, a lot of people are trying to place their data center. Their data center is just a cupboard where you store through stack of information in that particular data center. And you can extract data because the chip itself can extract the data. In other words, nowadays, it is very complicated. You can get your data from the chips, the storage. As far as Melexis and XFAB, they are producing what they call analog chips. Analog chip is something where you can sell signal. For instance, you want to open your car, your what you call sensor. You just click the sensor, the car open. In one car, I was told there are 150 chips in one car, including your signal, all that, including the camera. And then what happened is, when you are no longer using combustion engine, because we are doing hydrogen, and hydrogen, the fuel cell is using graphite. And graphite can be produced from biomass. In other words, there will be a change in the chips because of the change in technology. And that's why we have to have this academy in order to keep abreast with the change in the production of chips and also in the way they store data. Sarawak has one advantage. One, we have power. We are accelerating our power to 10 gigawatt by 2030. And we still got potential to produce power from new technology. I just want to share with you, I went to Batang Air. We have installed solar power Batang Air. The water bodies there is 8,500 hectares. And we are only installing 86 hectares of solar panel floating on the floating at the what called water bodies. And that 3%, about 3% only, producing 50 megawatt. Just imagine if you can make use of only 60% of Batang Air water bodies, we can produce 2 gigawatt, 2,000 megawatt. Itu baru Batang Air, belum lagi Murun, belum lagi Baleh. In other words, our renewable energy is abundant. What we need now is technology. Number two, as I said, with renewable energy, green, you split your water into hydrogen and oxygen. And now there's another technology where hydrogen can just be pushed through the process of MCH, hexane process, go direct to the power plant and produce power. What they call power to gas to power, using renewable to produce gas, a gas to produce power again. And we have all that resource. I hope one day you have the chip that designed by us, where you can control power remotely, at the same time calculate our power source and to be made use through our power plant using this chip. If you have this analog chip, Jamel, in the car, I'm sure you can do that in the power plant. Then you can store all the data for us to produce power plant. With that, once again, I congratulate SMD, and I have indicated to Jamel just now. One, we have the power advantage. Second, we are in the equatorial area, the tropics, where satellite can only be launched in the equator. So kalau kita ada satellite chip, kita keluarlah satellite made it Sarawak to the orbit. With that, I wish you all the best, and once again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to kindly remain on stage for our official launch and invite our distinguished VIP guests seated in front together to be on stage for the official launch of the SMD Chip Design Center and the SMD Academy. We'd like now to invite the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to head to the launching podium on the left-hand side to initiate the launch, please. Ladies and gentlemen, together on the count of three, Yang Berhormat.
Greetings, Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Kindly insert card to activate launch.
In 1, 2, 3.
Access granted. SMD Semiconductor is committed to accelerate innovation, empower technological advancement, propel commercialization, and provide cutting-edge semiconductor technology. SMD Semiconductor aims to cultivate talent development and to provide 500 semiconductor professionals by 2030. Embarking towards a greater frontier, SMD Semiconductor is proud to launch the first in Sarawak, the SMD Chip Design Center and the SMD Academy. Congratulations to SMD Semiconductor, transforming Sarawak towards a sustainable future.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for SMD Semiconductor. Terima kasih kami ucapkan kepada Yang Berhormat Premier Sarawak for the official launch of the SMD Chip Design Center and the SMD Academy. Back to you, Kim.
All right, YAB, Premier, and the rest of the delegates, please remain on stage. Now we move on to our next segment, but also we would like to invite the Director of Land and Survey Department Sarawak, Mr. Awang Zamhari bin Awang Mahmud, to come on stage for our next occasion. And also we would like to invite, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Electronic Tracking Embedded System ETES montage. Dipersilakan.
Sarawak is transforming into a digital economy, harnessing the power of data and AI as stated in our blueprint of PCDS 2030. I present to you our proof of concept POC of our new electronics tracking embedded system, or ETES. Behind this technology is our upcoming new GPS chips, or global positioning system chips, embedded with Bluetooth technology for seamless communication. We will incorporate the Global Satellite Navigation System GNSS in the future technology roadmap. SMD ETES will revolutionize how we look at our data for land management, marine ecotourism, agriculture, oil and gas, public and education.
The initial solution was developed by Land and Survey, which was a passive solution, but it has a lot of limitation where there is no real-time feedback coming from the system. The other part of the solution is a cloud-based AI-enabled dashboard and monitoring system. This enables Land and Survey to deploy the solution, be able to monitor the system real-time.
Introducing the embedded system within Sarapec. Its primary function is to provide seamless access to boundary information, facilitating the navigation and detection of boundary markers with ease. The goal is to enhance productivity, develop high-value products, and improve land security. Combining this chip technology system into land surveying in Malaysia, especially in Sarawak, is something novel. We are open to more collaboration in land administration with this technology.
All right, let's give him a round of applause. That's the video of ETES. Now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, there's something going on outside of the auditorium. Saleh, there's something going on. Let's see what these three men in black are carrying.
Yesterday, Kim, we shall unveil the ETS capsule.
Alright, now we are pleased to invite our premier to place the ETES beacon into the capsule to commemorate the occasion. Let's give them a big round of applause. Alright, so now we will present to you the second video of the conceptual test that has been done recently by SMD Semiconductors engineers. For your information, SMD conducted an actual conceptual test recently. The test was done to capture the accuracy of real-time tracking monitoring of ETES based on GNSS technology. This is our first experiment, and there will be more experiments to be conducted during the R&D stage. Okay, let's give them a round of applause.
Indeed, we are excited to see the future. And now we move on to the MOU exchange ceremony. And we would like to invite Mr. Shariman Jamil, CEO of SMD, and also Mr. Awang Zamhari Awang Mahmood, the Director of Land and Survey Department for the MOU exchange. May we present the documents to the gentleman, please? Ladies and gentlemen, this collaboration intends to enhance boundary land marker standards using embedded systems for Sarapeg, emphasizing R&D and innovation in land surveying and geomatics. Let's give Land and Survey Department and SMD a big round of applause, please. Congratulations. And for everyone's information, it also involves benchmarking programs to foster knowledge acquisition and leaves room for potential future collaborations to be mutually agreed upon by the parties. Congratulations again to both parties. Indeed, Kim, this is a very momentous occasion.
Yes, indeed. It is a very momentous and an exciting journey for SMD and Land and Survey
Congratulations. And we move on to the final segment for today, Kim.
All right, we now would like to proceed to the memento presentation. We invite the Honorable Datuk Sri Roland Sagawi in to present the memento to the Premier of Sarawak.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the future of Sarawak, to the future of SMD Semiconductor and all its partners, congratulations and thank you to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. And for a final photo op, we would like to invite the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to head back to the seats with the distinguished guests and invite all the media on stage, please, for the final photo op with everyone in the photo together.
Okay, thank you very much for covering this event. This event is a very historic moment as we leapfrog our economy towards high-tech economy based on green energy, because you need energy here to produce high-tech material, particularly chips. SMD was formed about 2 years ago, and SMD has the task. Number one is to produce a chip designer among Sarawakians particularly, and this design will be sourced by Melexis to produce wafer by XFAB. As you know, wafer is a very important electronic component for data storage. And then it must have a certain design for the chip to capture data and other information. So what we are doing now is we have a company, state-owned, to provide designers. That means design chip to Melexis. That's number one. Number two, we have to train our graduates post degree to have practical experience in producing this design and ultimately to produce chip later on for the use of all the electronic gadgets. Sebab itu hari ini satu peristiwa yang sangat penting kerana our SMD has designed what we call embedded design for the chip to tracking. And they are working together with Land and Survey because Land and Survey need this chip to keep data on geological data as well as the data on surveying the land and all the data that is needed by Land Survey, and they have what we call layered chips. You know, by pressing the button, everything comes out in the terminal. And today, SMD has collaboration with Land and Survey. Number two, SMD also has what we call cohort collaboration with UK companies in terms of teaching the Sarawakian or engineers who are going to be the workforce for this chip industry. So today is a very important occasion for SMD and for Sarawak in particular, because we are not only getting FDI to come, but rather we become a participatory component in the semiconductor industry that come over to Sarawak. And number three, which is important, is we have the power to provide power to this chip making business. Okay? Thank you. Ada soalan? Kalau ada, thank you very much.
So thank you. So there are no questions from the media? No? Baiklah. Dengan itu, saya mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih kepada Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak. And ladies and gentlemen,